Whee! Hi everyone, it's your boy, girl, genderless blob, alien thing, Frankie here, and today I thought I would give you guys some advice on wearing girls' clothes in public. I'm 21 years old, I am a femboy, non-binary, whatever you wanna... You know, I don't know if I'm a huge fan of the labels and things, but femboy is definitely a thing that I like. So, do femboys wear girls' clothes in public? The short answer is yes, if they want to, but you don't have to if you're not comfortable with it. Just like anything else in life, once you practice it over and over and over again, eventually you'll build up that experience and that confidence, and you'll be more comfortable doing it. So I've recently started wearing girls' clothes in public. I started off like, I don't know if I want to do this, everyone's staring at me, But now that I've done it for a few weeks, I feel a bit more relaxed about it, and it's, you know, just kind of becoming a more normal thing for me to do, and I'm not as scared to do it as I was before. Confidence. Throughout my primary school, secondary school, and college years, I was very self-conscious, and I would often not wear clothes that I liked for fear of standing out and then people making fun of me for wearing a certain t-shirt that's too bright of a colour, blue or something. I mean, it makes no sense, but for some reason it was justified in my little dumb Aspie brain. Recently, I think wearing girls' clothes in public, specifically, has given me a lot more confidence in myself, because I knew I never would have been able to do that a few years ago. But now that I've started doing it, it's gotten better. And now I just don't really care what other people think, to a certain extent, at least. I mean, obviously, occasionally you get the angry old man staring at you, going like, what the fuck? One time I sat in my room doing barely anything for about 3 days and just got really, really depressed because I wasn't wearing any girls' clothes, I wasn't wearing any makeup, you know, all that kind of stuff. And so I just kind of decided, I can't do this, I need to just go out and own it and just do my thing and wear clothes and do whatever I want, basically. So I just went for a walk out into town, and I just decided I'm not going to look at every person that walks past. I'm just going to stare off blankly into the distance at whatever furthest thing away I can see, so like a shop or a sign or something, and I'm just going to stare at that, obviously make sure I'm not bumping into things, but I'm just going to stare ahead and just keep walking, and I'm not going to look at anyone that's walking past, because once you start seeing some guy like, ooh, what's that guy wearing, ooh, or like sometimes you'll get some idiot just like shouting across the road at you or something. And then, you know, if you pay attention to that and take it all personally, then you're just never going to do what you want to do in your life, which is stupid, because that one guy walking past you, you're probably never going to see again. Or if you do see them again, you're not even going to remember their face. So it's just so insignificant, and you shouldn't worry about what some idiot walking past you thinks or says, or when he goes, "Ooh." And I understand maybe I'm making this sound a lot easier than it is. Like, trust me, it did take me a long time to work up the confidence to actually wear stuff. And obviously you want to start small, you know, maybe wearing like tights in public, and then move up to like a bit of makeup, and move up to like maybe like a skirt occasionally. Like, obviously you know, you don't want to go all out and then one guy gives you a funny look and then you just get like really upset. Face masks. Obviously it's important to wear a mask and all that sort of stuff, and the bonus of wearing a mask is, number one, if I can't bother to wear makeup, it covers most of my face, so people can't see my like horrible facial hair that I hate, so I feel a bit less ugly in public. But it also means when I cover my face, maybe I look less like a guy, because I'm obviously assigned male at birth. AMAB. Public toilets. Yeah, public toilets. They are an issue. I will say that much, because the world is a very male, female kind of place, isn't it? It's a very straight, gay kind of place, and not a very, oh, there could be other options in between kind of place. So a lot of public places will have male, female, disabled, and that's kind of it. There is, there's not normally like a mystery other option for the people who don't seem to fit into either of the boxes. So as a assigned male at birth, so I have, the male parts, if I'm wearing a skirt and makeup and, I look very feminine, do I then go in the boys' toilets and possibly someone, gets angry at me or is like, why is a girl in here or whatever, and then I, awkwardly have to explain myself and, social anxiety, I don't want to have to explain myself to people. Or alternatively, do I, as legally a male, go into the girls' toilets because I look like a girl but I'm not a girl, and I'd probably feel uncomfortable doing that. So then it kind of becomes, okay, I don't really fit in the boys' toilets or the girls' toilets. The other day I was in a coffee shop, I actually went in the disabled toilets, which you might hate me for, but it wasn't like there was a queue or anything, and also I felt safer going into the one disabled toilet rather than the boys or the girls, because it just feels kind of awkward. It's kind of a weird issue, and I don't really know how to solve it, really, unless you just do what I tend to normally do, which is just hold in my pee until I get home, and then just summary. In conclusion, I would like to say that everything I've mentioned in this is either from my own experience or somewhat inspired by other people's experiences, because I've talked to a lot of people from the Femboys Discord. So yeah, obviously you don't have to rush into wearing girls' clothes in public if you don't want to. For me personally, I just felt like I had to start doing it and kind of get all the awkwardness out of the way, because I knew I wanted to do it, and now it's better than it was, and I'm more happy doing it. I hope this has been somewhat informative and not just me rambling for ages. Obviously, please send this video to anyone that you think might find it somewhat helpful or useful or whatever. Feel free to comment below suggestions of what I should be talking about next time in another video. I have a Patreon if you want to donate to me to help me to buy more girls' clothes and stuff. Please turn notifications on, comment down below, all the YouTuber stuff that everyone always has to say at the end of the video. Thank you all for watching, and subscribe to Femboy Fishing. Bye bye.